According to the Harvard Business Review, artificial intelligence will not replace humans, but it will be harder for people who don't use AI to keep up with the competition. So what does this mean for you? Best-selling author and speaker Jayson Waller joins us live with more. And I think a lot of us do want to hear the positives of AI, but are concerned when we start seeing some of these stories. How can people use AI in their day-to-day life and business and have it be a positive?
Yeah, you have to be able to utilize it to grow either a small business, your brand. I utilize it every single day, whether it be Chat GPT or plugins, to help promote myself as a speaker, to help promote a TV show we've got coming out, to build small businesses, to learn how to find who your clients are, and to do advertising and marketing on social media. A lot of these people out here starting companies or running businesses, they don't understand some of that. So if they utilize AI to help them bridge that gap to understand their clients and how to really put their name and brand out there, it's a game changer.
I can see that. I think those of us, I hear you say you're a speaker. I think about myself on television. We start seeing these AI, generated news anchors where I'm not going to have a job. The writers aren't going to have a job, So you are using this, though, to better your job. What are some of the benefits of using AI that you've been able to really dive into with what you do?
Well, I use it to help write the keynotes, to get me prepped for what I'm doing there. I use it for content on social media. I use it for content when we're posting about a reality TV show that we've got Bam Fam coming out, on Prime. Anytime that I can do that. And then I do coaching. I do business coaching for other business owners, and I teach them how to utilize this. There is this fear because of the unknown. Are they going to, become robots and take my job as a newscaster? I don't believe that. I think if we get in front of this and we use the artificial intelligence to our advantage to make our job a little easier. I mean, think about this. All the time we spend researching, looking things up. How should I write this? How should I say this? How should I teach this? That's what these tools are used for.
Okay, I can kind of get into that. I'm trying to also, the alien behind you is distracting me just a little bit. I just want to point.
But that's AI, right? AIs can look like that in the future, right? That's something. The alien is kind of my gig for my podcast. So
okay.
real big into aliens here as well.
Okay, so what would you say to a person or business owner who, isn't so progressive, I guess, maybe afraid to embrace AI and the aliens?
Well, I would say this. Look, either you're wanting to be in front of things and be relevant, or you're going to become irrelevant. How many times do you see people take a chance to open a company or to take a job, and then they get insecure, they get scared to take that leap of faith? And you've got to be able to control your own destiny, create your own map, and take chances. And part of that is learning things. The difference between people advancing in life is they're becoming relevant and they're learning the tools that can help them become better. I mean, think about this. 20 years ago, we didn't have all the social media and apps. Everybody uses it now. DoorDash, StubHub to buy tickets, whatever the apps are to do it. We didn't have that. We have to be able to embrace this as business owners, as a society, culture, to be able to take it to the next level, or we're going to be left behind.
Well, and I have heard from advocates of it, it's going to make things a lot more personal for people. We have already kind of dived into that when it comes to social media, and as you said, some of these apps and the apps, getting all this information off of us. So what's something to be careful of as more and more people start using AI? We talk about here making sure things are real versus fake, but there's some other implications.
I think when they're trying to impose a human being, right, like whether it be a newscaster or a podcaster or an actor, I think that's where we start playing with things that are probably, at least I'm not ready to do yet. I mean, yes, I believe in aliens, and yes, chaos and all these things, but for me, I don't want to have to talk to or see someone who doesn't have emotions and feelings and that is real when I'm calling customer service or when I'm watching a television show. Those kind of things I think we have to pay attention to, but using it for research, using it as tools, and using it your toolkit to better your business or your brand, I think is important.
Well, certainly moving that direction. Does your alien have a name?
Actually, yes. This is Zara. I've got another one behind there called Zog.
Okay.
And they're part of it. We got a reality show called Bam Fam. Comes out on Amazon Prime later this year. They're part of that show as well.
Well, Zara, Zog, and Jayson, thank you so much for being with us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.